As the search for answers continues, police say they're working day and night on the case. Several people are now being held. One man from Northern Ireland has been charged with 39 counts of manslaughter, conspiracy to traffic people, conspiracy to assist unlawful immigration and money laundering. The process of formally identifying the bodies won't start until they've been examined to determine what caused the death of the 31 men and 8 women.
The whole process is forensic. The recovery process was forensic. And the fact, actually, we have to gain so much information as we go through to make sure that we don't miss anything. All of that takes time, and it will continue, unfortunately, to take time.
Initially, local police said the victims were all Chinese nationals. Now it's thought at least some were from Vietnam. The UK-based community group Viet Home says it's received photos of nearly 20 people reported missing from Vietnam since the lorry was discovered east of London early on Wednesday. This priest in Vietnam says he's liaising with family members of suspected victims.
When I learned
the news of the people who died on their way to the UK in search of a new life, not only the district of Yen Tan, but perhaps the whole country is in sorrow. This is a tragedy that the whole country has to bear.
British police are urging people who are in the UK illegally and might have useful information about the tragedy to get in touch. They're promising not to prosecute them. Over in Belgium, police are trying to find out who delivered the refrigerated container to the port of Zeebrugge from where it set off for England. GPS data shows it had previously crossed back and forth between the UK and mainland Europe. In Zeebrugge, authorities have admitted such containers rarely get X-rayed and are never checked by heat sensors, which would indicate stowaways. 19 years ago, 58 Chinese migrants died from asphyxiation in a refrigerated truck in southern England that had come from Zeebrugge. Experts say people in poverty will carry on taking huge risks and fueling the lucrative people trafficking trade as long as they can't travel legally.
That's certainly not something that's unique to the UK, to Europe. All over the world, there are immigration restrictions that limit the ability for people to take a legal option, and then they fall prey to traffickers.
Campaigners say hundreds of Vietnamese people are trafficked to the UK each year. Often they're forced to work in slavery, in nail salons or cannabis farms. Nadim, Al Jazeera.